I've never been one to care much about fancy subdivisions popping up near my land. I've run Maple Creek Farm since I was 20, 200 acres of pasture, a few cattle, and a field that feeds half the county. But when the Oakwood Springs HOA bought the land next door, trouble arrived wearing big sunglasses and a pearl necklace. Her name was Karen Whitmore, the HOA president. Karen decided my farm was unsightly. She didn't like my cows mooing at dawn, or my tractor running late into the evening, or the fact that my property didn't have a white picket fence like hers. She made her feelings clear every time she drove her golf cart down my dirt road to discuss the neighborhood's image. Last Saturday, I was at the feed store when my neighbor Mike called me. He lives on the edge of my property and sees everything. "Hey, Jacob, you know there's about 50 people on your south pasture?" he asked. "What?" "They're setting up grills and folding tables. Big barbecue banners. Smells good too." I thanked Mike, paid for my feed, and drove home faster than my old truck liked. Sure enough, I pulled up to see rows of SUVs and minivans parked along my fence. A dozen lawn chairs were set up under my big oak, and there she was, Karen, holding court beside a giant gas grill. She spotted me pulling up and had the nerve to wave. "Oh, Jacob, glad you're back. I was just telling everyone how generous you were to let us use this open space. It's so perfect for our HOA family barbecue." "Funny," I said, stepping out. "I don't remember agreeing to that." She just laughed. "Don't be silly. It's community spirit. There's plenty for everyone." I looked at my pasture. Tire tracks in the grass, kids running through my hayfield, food trucks I'd never seen before. I felt my jaw clench. But then I noticed the line of farmhands on my back fence. The guys from my hay crew were just finishing their morning shift. Hungry, dusty, and staring at the party like they'd found an oasis. So I got an idea. I walked over to the biggest group of workers and hollered, "Hey boys, free barbecue. Karen says there's plenty for everyone." Karen's smile flickered. "Well, but it was too late." Word spread like wildfire. Within 10 minutes, over 100 hungry farmhands and ranch workers had lined up at her fancy buffet table, piling plates with smoked brisket, ribs, potato salad, you name it. My guys brought their own coolers, too, cracking open cold ones like they'd won the lottery. Karen tried to stop them. "This was meant for HOA members only." I shrugged. "Oh, but you said there's plenty for everyone, Karen." Her husband tried to stand guard by the grill but got gently nudged aside by Big Earl, who works my fence lines and could carry a steer on his shoulders. Plates disappeared faster than Karen could squeal about trespassing. Her fancy HOA friends packed up pretty quick once the beer coolers came out and the hay crew started blasting country music from their truck speakers. 2 hours later, the family barbecue was over. Not a rib or chicken wing left in sight. My farmhands thanked Karen politely for the meal and headed off to finish baling my west field. Karen just stood there, arms crossed, looking at the mess of empty foil pans and trampled grass. She stomped over, fuming. "You'll be hearing from the HOA lawyer about this." I tipped my hat. "Looking forward to it, Karen. Oh, and next time, try asking first." She hasn't held a single event on my pasture since. But if she does, well, I've got a lot more hungry farmhands where that came from.